Hello, everyone. Welcome back.
We're back again. Mom here.
Kimmy here.
I think Storm here.
That's right.
Happy
Is that
Halloween,
Storm?
everybody.
Oh, hi.
We're going to be watching more Luke Cage today. Hi, ladies.
Yes.
Hi.
Hello.
So, we're on episode 2 of season 2. And there's a lot of stuff going down right now. I mean, Mariah's trying to make deals with multiple gangs, right? And she's
boy.
indecisive, and her and Shades are a couple now, and it's exclusive. Like, they're not afraid to flaunt it. I hope
yeah.
it is genuine,
Oh, boy.
because I'm sure they're probably using each other. And I was
Probably.
worried that Mariah was using Shades, but I'm now starting to think that Shades is probably using Mariah. Or maybe they truly care for each other.
I
know.
think Mariah really cares for him. I think he does too, but I think he has much more to gain in the relationship.
Yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he seemed really I just really amazed and just wanted more with Mariah last season.
Yes.
So I was kind of like,
Yes.
what is his true intention with her? And it looks like she keeps talking about plastics. She wants to get more into plastics, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So what does that
what
mean? Does she want to get more into
She wants-
financial stuff, like away from the gun thing? And we now know that Luke is immune also to the Judas bullet. So she's trying to sell guns or whatever,
Wow.
and a potential buyer tried to kill him off or something. And thank God it didn't work
Yeah,
on
she's
him.
trying to get
Poor
rid
guy.
of her
Yeah.
guns. She's trying to get rid of the gun, the gun deal. The whole
Yes,
gun
yes.
thing. She just wants rid of that and get a little bit more legit, I think. Maybe, or just go into something bigger and better.
Yeah, and she's funny too because she's adamant about not being like grandmother Mabel, right?
Yeah.
Like she doesn't want to
Yes,
be
yeah.
like her or mother Mabel.
Mhm,
And
mhm.
she wants to be her own person. And last season, she would always get upset and defend that she was more for Harlem and the people. But she's
Yeah.
kind of mixed up there because power takes over and she uses a lot of violence to get her way too.
And she likes a lot of power.
Yeah,
Yes.
so maybe she is trying to go more legit. To have
Yeah,
Harlem
maybe.
stay true to its roots and stuff, because they're talking about they don't want new people going in there, and they need a true group of people that are rooted in Harlem. And
I like the fact that Luke is more confident, but I don't like the fact that they have an app on him, so wherever he goes, you
Oh,
can
yeah,
track him.
Yes.
Because
I
that's
agree.
that's
Yeah,
pretty
yeah.
dangerous.
I mean,
Yes.
even with him getting shot by the Judas bullet, his friend was right there recording, right? Or was it that time or another time?
Yeah.
But he's always there. And, once everyone finds out, oh, well, he's immune to this, I'd rather keep that a secret so that way
That's
people
right.
can have their guard down. They think that they can fight him, these criminals can fight him, and then they're like, oh, joke's on you, no, and he has the upper
That's
hand
right.
that way. But with them knowing his strengths and weaknesses, with being always on social
Yes.
media, is not probably a good thing. I mean, right now he's loved, but once one thing happens that's bad, whether it's a weakness of some kind or it just looks bad, it's going to turn
That's
on him.
right.
And he even
Right, or
looks
one
at
of these
that.
gangs might
Be
make
careful.
him look bad.
Mhm.
They're doing this drug that has his name on it. You
Oh,
never know,
that's
something's
right.
going to backfire on poor Luke, and he'll be
Yeah.
blindsided.
Yeah. And
Jeez.
what kind of role is Luke's father going to play this season?
Yeah.
He seems
That's right,
arrogant
too.
and
Yes.
in his
Yeah.
own arrogant
Mhm.
way, just
And Luke is
sticks by his own
prepared.
beliefs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Luke is all right with it. He's speaking his mind as well, and he's not going to let
He
him.
was emotional too. You could
Yeah.
tell
Yeah.
it was hard for him to talk to him.
Oh,
He has a lot of
that's right.
pent up emotions there. So we're not going to look at the title of this episode, but shall we get into it?
Yes, let's
Yes.
Last one was called Soul Brother Number 1. And Bushmaster, right? I think that's his name. He has
Yes,
some kind of
that's right.
superpower like Luke. But
I
they
know,
embedded
it's
in a
very
little bit.
similar.
Yeah, but
Mhm.
he actually had damaged skin, right? Because we have blood in the
Mhm.
bullets that were
That's right, yeah.
dented. So maybe it's
Yeah.
not as strong or as good as Luke has it.
Hmm.
So we'll see. So we're watching on Netflix, episode 2.
He shot you. With a Judas bullet.
Point blank. I'm even more indestructible than I was before.
Oh, now you're going to need something else
I think
to
we need to test you.
test. In what way?
You're Luke Cage.
And you're Todd Bowles. Good to meet you, Coach.
Sweet Christmas.
Look at me, brother. I
Sweet
just do
Christmas
the man's
over.
taxes. He wanted to see you up close.
It's like nothing.
400 pounds. I'm sorry,
That's 24 feet, Jamel. 24 feet.
It's gonna repeat every number.
Are you serious?
Watch out,
Ooh,
watch out, guys.
Break the fence.
Where is it? My
Human
God.
beings shouldn't be able to do this.
I've seen a lot of work my day, but this is crazy.
I'm a scout for Nike. I've never seen anything.
I think the answer you're looking for involves a $sign and 3 or 4 extra commas.
For extra comments.
Nothing can hurt me. Okay?
And everyone knows she's with him.
This shit took my mother. It took my grandmother. It took Cornell.
Guilt. Yeah. He doesn't like it at all.
You're on light duty, which means...
Riding the pine.
Same academy class?
Misty was a year behind me at DeWitt Clinton, both varsity. She took my spot.
Welcome back.
Congratulations on the promotion. Well deserved.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Hey, partner, we've got a tour Red the Third on ice.
Let's go melt them then.
Let me in there. I lost my arm. Not my damn nerve.
No.
I think that girl's gonna be a good competitor. Oh,
So this must be that guy.
Oh,
yeah.
oh yes.
Mm.
The adrenaline rush.
Oh,
Oh,
And he has to wear white.
oh, oh my God. Oh,
honey.
oh, that.
You want to test me?
Mm.
Step up.
You want me for test, eh?
Yeah, he's now, here you go. Iron Man when he did that too.
Mhm.
He's like, oh. So uncomfortable.
Come by and see me sometime, Carl.
You know my name, Dad.
Yeah, say Luke.
You look alike.
No,
Well, I don't mean his skin tone, but that swagger, you got it from somewhere, like it or not.
Breaking an olive branch is not an act of bravery.
Why are you constantly questioning my bravery?
He's like, awkward.
Bobby's out of here.
Yeah.
What? You don't have enough people feeling sorry for you.
What's going on? Is she like
Wow,
really
all of a
changed?
sudden she went like that.
She's really jealous.
Is that one comment really
Come on,
turned her?
Misty. Yeah.
It would be against the rules.
Because you're all about the rules.
He's gonna walk away. She
Yeah,
might
see?
go in there.
Poke, poke.
Uh-oh.
Detective,
There's the lawyer.
you need a hand uncovering my client?
Very funny.
Wow.
Nice.
Ah, that's the wallpaper we've been
Yes,
seeing on
remember
Netflix.
that.
Yes. I told my mom.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh,
He's bending it
Oh, God.
Pow.
You're gonna leave him like that?
Whoa.
You gonna pay for that?
You've been outed again.
See, he's wearing the white shirt.
Yes.
Should wear red like Deadpool.
Going right through.
Right.
More nightshade, huh? The more you lose, the more it hurts.
Oh, he's gonna really get Jones in to do something to him.
You and the defective Judas Bullet is why I was even locked up.
Defective.
You were right, set me up. She's got a hard eye for that old bitch of yours.
Ooh, he's gonna punch you.
Naked identity.
Oh my
God, not
Did
just
he shot him like that?
Whoa.
And his guys?
I'm like, is he gonna punch him?
Just like
Nope.
that?
Oh, God.
Now,
Just like that.
grab the
Jeez.
surveillance tapes.
Oh.
Grab the surveillance.
Yikes. Yeah.
Ah. Everyone's staring at her.
That sucks because that makes them uncomfortable. Like, she can't help it.
Come on.
Are you kidding me? Really?
Oh, jeez.
Okay.
Just get up and talk.
Everybody take a good look. Now, it doesn't mean I need your pity or your jokes. Let's get back to work.
Good, she had to say that.
Yeah, she
It's
has
ridiculous
Like,
that that's what they're
everyone looked
focused
at
on. Like, just do
Oh,
your
yeah.
job. If that
Come on.
distracts you, then how are you on the field?
Arturo Rey's dead.
He was really cocky, too. He was all in Shade's
Yeah, sounds good, yeah.
face, like,
Yeah. big
taunting
time.
him.
She's good about crafting
Yeah.
what happened.
Yeah.
I hate it, though, when we relive it.
Dawn, you
Yes.
should get me an address. Drea Powell? What? Baby.
I'm waiting. On the "you found your life away Tilda" speech, mothers have healing effects on their sick children when they care.
I suppose I hear that coming. Respect me.
Oh. Goes both
What do
ways.
you need from me?
You?
Good night, Mother.
Not mommy.
That's pretty scary.
You know where I'll be.
Oh, jeez. Cheng.
It's not gonna change overnight.
No, it isn't.
What's behind his arm?
Did your old man give you that?
I tried to stop him, but I ain't strong like you.
You're plenty strong, kid.
Oh, jeez. Sad.
Oh, I heard you.
For you?
Give me your number. I see him, I'll call you. I just call you anyway.
That's cute.
Turn around again.
We had to end our negotiations with Arturo.
What do you mean?
I guess so.
And yeah.
What? Why? I have nothing.
You have nothing? You still got 2 other buyers plus that boss-ass painting hanging up in the club.
Leave.
Oh my goodness, really?
How do you guys?
Trying.
Always funny.
Oh, jeez.
Think that's gonna help you?
You never know. You just said 1.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
6.
No.
Wow.
So did he actually break his
God.
arm? Did he break his arm? See, he's really
Looks
hurting.
like he can't even move it.
See, he makes all these things online saying that I'm invincible.
Claire, get ready.
If she can do anything.
You
I
won't
hope
believe
so.
what I'm
I
talking
don't
these
know.
cats into. A beautiful daughter is God's revenge.
Thank you, woman.
Oh.
Matt was nothing like me, okay?
You were more like Matt than you want to admit.
First big fight.
You wanna help me, Claire?
Yes.
Then stay out of my goddamn head.
Yeah, his heart is a sensitive topic.
Claire. Yeah.
I heard you're the woman to see for the items I need.
You got a little something.
Yeah.
Maybe he knows the herbs and stuff, and he's like, "That's wrong." He's good at that guitar. Woo!
Well,
Yeah,
yeah.
love it.
Just so.
Yeah, what's he doing with that?
Make him heal better.
Yeah,
That's what
it heals him. Watch. Yeah.
Times when your blood boils. But vengeance belongs to the Lord. Take a play with you, bitch! Huh? I will kill you! Grandson comes to his grandfather. Now the little boy is angry. It's our nature to hate those who have harmed us, to want to wish them harm.
Oh, this woman called.
Oh, she just hears
cops.
it.
Call the cops.
It's happening.
No.
Oh yeah,
No.
Yeah.
it's the neighbor. Oh, that's
Please
so
don't.
mean. That's so
Oh,
bad.
come on. Oh,
No.
you are
Oh.
good, Luke.
You want some of him? Okay, that's it. Just call the cops and just have him get picked up.
See which wolf you feed, or which.
Yeah, but he.
That was kind of
Really?
funny. I think he's gonna take it too far.
Oh, boy. Oh.
Easy, right in front of the boy.
All right,
too.
you gotta stop.
Yeah, come on. Don't go too far, Luke. Oh.
Ooh, see, you take it too far.
Oh my-
Look, he's
oh
like
my
blind
God.
with rage.
Oh.
Don't. The kid's right there.
Oh, okay, no. Good. I hope he stops.
He might be
No,
dead.
he's not. Is he?
Oh, did he do it?
He went limp.
Don't.
Oh, Luke. Oh, boy.
Did he
Oh, I
freaking
hope
kill
he
him?
didn't kill him. Oh. Oh, that's it? Oh, no. We have to wait.
Ah.
I mean, it's
Yeah,
probably
I hope he
obvious,
didn't
but
kill
do you think he killed him?
I hope not.
He did some damage, but
I hope not.
it looks like he did because.
Yeah, I just.
He did
hope
go
not.
limp.
I mean, he just went. Yeah.
Maybe he knocked him out, but
unless he
yeah, he
went
strangled him.
unconscious. But
Yeah, I don't know.
He was
I just
strangling him
hope
for a
not.
while, and we've seen like when you usually strangle someone out and then
Yeah,
they stop
yeah.
moving, they usually
Yeah.
die, right? That was bad. So we've been kind of getting hints that something like this could happen, where Luke is kind of losing control and going more on the dark side here. I mean, he's trying to do it for right reasons, because like the father's freaking abusing his wife and son. It's awful, and he's trying to intervene, but he took it way too far, and Claire's right too, and we have all this advice everywhere, but, you know, I'm hoping, or was hoping, that Claire would listen more to Bobby and be like, okay, we'll be more of his girl, not his mother, but she's truly worried for him, and he is building up his own emotions too much, like penting it up too much about his father, that he's just releasing it now on this guy, because his father was mentally abusive and probably physically abusive, and he's reliving that too by attacking this other guy, this other father.
Yeah, 2 wrongs don't make it right.
I know.
No,
that's right. And I feel that he should have at least grabbed him and took him out of that apartment, because that's where the family lives. You know, and now the girlfriend and the son, they gotta deal with it.
Yeah.
You know, and if they have to stay in that apartment, you know, if he did kill him, I mean,
it's not good.
That's a terrible memory they have to keep reliving all the time.
I mean, so they witnessed the whole thing, the whole the fighting, and him just pummeling the father, and he might be dead.
I'm really hoping he's not dead.
Yeah,
he's so phenomenal.
I mean,
I understand he's really mad at the guy, and he really wants information for Misty, but you don't go about it that way, and he knows it. But you're right. His anger is derived from his father. His father is, you know, poking him, and it's really messing with his brain. And he took that anger also verbally out on Claire, you know, a little bit. Like, get out of my head. Just leave me alone. I got this.
Yeah.
But she
and they
hit
get
a nerve.
along so well, but it shows that, you know, arguments are going to happen, and this is a very touchy subject. And Luke, it's hard for him. Like, even talking to his father initially, like, we heard his voice breaking. Like, it was a big struggle for him, and they had a terrible past. And his father's very arrogant too, and just kind of like, he has this air about him that, you know, he's right and just stuck in his own place where he, you know, he keeps calling his son Carl, and he's like, my name's not Carl anymore.
Yeah, he keeps just rubbing his nose in it, and just, you know, going to the barber shop, and, you know, just like flaunting that I'm here, I'm not going away.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
gonna be
gonna
here.
cut my hair, or give me a cut, you know. And
when
he was giving that speech at the end, it had a lot of true meaning behind it, like not only in what he was saying, but just like with his own life. And
that's right. What kind of wolf are you going to be?
Yeah, what are you going to feed, you know? And
which one are you going to feed? That's the one who's going to survive.
Yeah, so that was a good transition, going back and forth. Then we see Luke, and he had that face that just wasn't a good face. He was angry. He had a lot of pent-up anger there.
And his father, I mean, he could be talking about himself as well. His father has a lot of anger, and
I was wondering about
he
that
keeps feeding himself as well. The same negativity.
So it's definitely not a good thing. And now it's going to happen with Luke. So this is going to be the turning point where everyone's going to start turning against him now.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not good. It's scary.
People saw him leave, you know, the sidewalk. Everyone knows him, and everyone's watching every move he makes. And not only are, you know, the girlfriend and the son, I don't know if it's both of their sons or just her son. I mean, they're witnesses, but the old lady next door, thank God she called Luke, because she knew he needed to, you know, intervene with the battery of his girlfriend and the kid. But I mean, he took it way too far.
I sure did.
He did. He took it way too far. I wanted
she thought
to
he was
stop
going to
it,
help, but that's the way.
Yeah, he just lost it. He completely lost control, because even like strangling him, you could see it in his eyes. Like he was just so focused on that, almost like he wasn't focused. Like he was just tunnel vision raged, like not even like realizing how far he was going until it was too late. So I'm hoping he just passed out. Either way, it was bad, but it's going to be way worse if he killed that guy. And we've been getting hints. Yeah, because even Claire kind of challenging him before out of concern, you know, when they were having that romantic moment and kissing and all that. And then she's like, well, what are you, a hero, a vigilante? Like, what do you stand for? You have to decide. You can't just play all roles. Like, you have to know what you are. And even the captain, what was his name? Riddenhour, something like that.
Yeah.
And he was even, like, he's even, I don't know if he's against Luke, but he's kind of like not happy with him because he knows he's an unlicensed weapon.
Yes, he does things very unconventionally.
That's right.
So for Luke to even be able to just walk the streets and do what he wants and not really get in trouble for it so much. I mean, we see that a lot with superheroes.
And people, the community is just so thankful to have him there, you know, and they're just like, yeah, you know, you're great. But it's going to his head too. I mean, if he just barged in, grabbed him, and called the cops, or did something to intervene and stop it and be more safe, that would have been great. But he was just too angry with him.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, and look at Shades now too.
Shades, he killed a turtle.
He killed. Yeah, like no, like yeah, no problem. He just didn't even hesitate. You insult my woman, but he has his emotions now, like on his sleeves, like more so than before. And like for him to just do that, we'll figure it out. It's okay. And I know he's ambitious, but I'm like, that's kind of dangerous that you go without really thinking, because you don't want to be questioned or have you insulted or your woman insulted. Like, he's full on infatuated. He loves Mariah. And how far will he go? Like, Mariah was freaking out because she needs the money. But he's like, we'll find it somehow. Big time, yeah. Even like their sidekick guy, like he just steps on in and is challenging it because he doesn't like Shades with Mariah, right? And
no, he doesn't.
Challenging Mariah,
and he's just like rubbing it in. You know, oh, you're her daughter's there now. She's taking your spot.
Yeah,
even though it's just she's just seeing her mom for for one night. It's not like.
But I feel like it is for something though, because that's the whole plan, right? Because she wants to be mother of Harlem or whatever. And now she probably needs her daughter, is just trying to have like a good image in front of people.
Yeah, just a PR thing. She wouldn't have seen her daughter at all. She wouldn't have batted an eye if her PR person didn't tell her to do it.
I mean, here, like, she probably does love her daughter, but to be strained for that long and not even communicate with her, and then just to say, well, the past is the past, and I don't have a time machine. I mean... Just to be like, it is what it is, and that's it. Like, I'm not taking blame for that. So just don't even like think about that anymore. Like, she's trying to like not take responsibility for what she did and just wants to reset. Like, things will be fine. We'll just move on from here. I'm kind of worried about her daughter being in the picture because it's nice. Her daughter has a great degree. She worked hard to get her degree, and she wants to help people in her own way. And not knowing much about her, I kind of feel like I do, because she seems like a genuinely good person, because she really is trying to help people in her own way. Now getting mixed up with her mother, I think that's going to end up badly, and Mariah's going to realize too late, what did I do?
And she's giving herbs to help Bushwacker heal.
Yeah.
So now she's, doesn't know that she's involved, but now he's going to continuously go to her.
Yeah, go to her
to heal himself every time he gets into shooting matches.
And a lot of money too, so that way it's like, hey, we're on the down low, everything's good.
So you gotta be careful,
I don't know, but it was a little scary to me, because especially since he probably is going against Mariah. Who knows? He wants Harlem.
He wants Harlem. Oh. He might even be the sale, the drug sale. He might be, the buyer of getting off her, not her drugs, I'm sorry, her weapons sale.
Weapons, yeah.
He might be the guy that she goes to get the weapon, to get that sale going, because she needs as much money as she can.
And she's desperate. Yeah, she really wants it.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. I mean, it's not good. I like her daughter. Like, I'm curious where that's going. I am nervous for her. And now with Bushwacker, so she has all these medicines, and she was kind of like surprised he asked for that specific medicine. So is it legal for her to even carry it? And it seemed to have a great effect on him to actually heal him.
Yeah.
Like, that was pretty insane.
Well, she had no problem about doing it. She sold the items separately, put them in the bag, and whatever he does with them, she does them. I'm sure it's legal and it's up and up. It's all holistic stuff, but
why was she shocked to know? Yeah,
she knows. I mean, she's a doctor, so she knows that.
Why do you want that combination or something? Because
she must know it's not going to be deadly to an average person. But
what's he doing?
I mean, maybe she does speculate that he is a super in some way. Maybe that's why she was like, oh well, no one can actually put those together because they die. Like no one could survive that. So maybe in that
and maybe
she had
that
some kind
is
of double take.
And maybe that's the reason why she is going to see her mom too, because she knows her mom is in some shady stuff and just wants to see if it has to do with, you know, her mom.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's been very public, you know, about her, you know, political career and the club and things going down and so she might be doing it just to see, you know, what's going on with her mom as well.
Maybe. Whew, so things are starting to heat up, guys.
It is.
Yeah, and we had some powerful storms tonight or today.
Sure did.
Like it's been ongoing nonstop. Yeah, like you had some pretty big bangs.
Whoa, it was.
I know Sue picked it up a little bit, but I mean, we would hear the rumble afterwards because Kim and I live closer. I mean, Mom lives pretty close too, but you're definitely like double the distance away from Kim and I. And and like the thunder we've been hearing, and we had some pretty intense storms go through. I was kind of worried one of us was going to lose power. I'm like, oh no.
Me, probably.
So we got a little distracted here and there, but not majorly. But it was pretty severe, pretty crazy. So I'm curious how much was picked up because I heard it a couple times. But yeah, so very good episode, and can't wait to find out what's going to happen. I mean, I think Mariah's going to be in a lot of trouble with this Bushwacker guy. I think she's going to, I don't know, I think he's going to definitely
I think so too.
take control.
And what about Misty's new rival now at the precinct?
That's crazy how quickly
she's at the club too. And Misty used to do that when she was first starting out. Remember we met, that's how we met Misty.
Luke met.
She saw Luke.
Yeah.
But so she's, you know, she's got it, she's at the club now, so she's checking things out.
Hopefully she's going to be a good detective. Hopefully she's going to be really good at her job. I
hope she's not going to give any trouble to Misty.
I know, because they were actually cordial to each other until Misty made that comment about her desk, and then she got rotten after that. Like, she even felt bad about the arm, and then after that, she completely just attacked her.
And Misty didn't get her desk back. She got the other one.
Like that.
It just sucks. Yeah, poor Misty. I mean, she's such a strong person, but even for people there to, like, make fun of her and be uncomfortable, I'm like, you guys have a dangerous job. Like, you're there to protect people, and for you guys to be that uncomfortable with one of your own because she served and was injured in the line of duty, and yet you're going to be immature like that and just be like, oh God, like, oh, I don't know, that really just rubbed me wrong, and I'm just like,
put yourselves in that position.
Yeah, so I'm glad Misty called him out and said, like, listen, and then one goes like, oh, because I'm like, need a hand? Are you freaking kidding me? You're fired. Like, really? You're going to, like, make that kind of comments when I actually did my duty and I got injured like this? Like, this is something so debilitating. I mean, she's strong and she'll get, not over it, but she'll get through it, but and find ways around it. You do, like when you have a handicap, you know, but it just really got to me, and I'm like, holy crap, like, really? Like, these are people that are here to defend, and they're just...
and they probably just feel like, hey, just go have your pension, stay home. We got this. You don't need to come back to work. But she's such a cop to her core that she can't...
And she's like the best, you know, and she's
she can't let Cockroach and everybody else get away with, you know, the unjust.
And it's great seeing her, like, look at a scene and just like break it up and see every detail.
She's always been so good.
Even seeing shades kind of in the background. Was it really him though? I don't know. She might have a superpower. Who knows? No, she's just.
That's right.
That's right. So I hope Luke did not kill that guy. I hope he's alive.
I know. So we'll see. That's gonna really. I mean, either way. I mean, again, it's bad, but it's gonna be really bad if that happens. Yeah. So I hope not too. So we'll find out next time. Sorry about my lighting, guys. I have this other background and I'm wearing dark colors, and I'm actually not this white. Sometimes I know I look like this on camera, but I actually do have kind of a good tan going on, but you can't really tell right now because the lighting is just terrible. But love you guys. Until next time, we will be on the couch soon, and we'll see you very soon as always. Bye, guys.